Life can move quickly and sometimes feel difficult, but finding inner peace and staying positive is very important. Buddhism offers timeless wisdom that helps us handle life's challenges with calm and understanding. This video will explore these teachings in detail, serving as a guide for anyone who wishes to remain peaceful and positive, no matter what comes their way. Step 1. Stay positive. Buddhism teaches that the mind is a powerful force that shapes how we experience reality. Staying positive begins with developing mindfulness, an awareness of your thoughts and emotions. The Buddha taught the importance of right thinking, encouraging us to stay present instead of clinging to the past or worrying about the future. Life is like a river, constantly flowing, never standing still. Among the Buddha's teachings is a beautiful idea: staying positive through mindfulness. Imagine your mind as a garden. Whatever you plant there will grow. If you plant seeds of positivity, your mental garden will blossom with happiness and peace. The Buddha, a wise teacher, said that the mind is the master of everything. It determines how we see and experience the world. Staying positive starts by observing your thoughts, emotions, and actions carefully. This awareness is what Buddhists call mindfulness. Mindfulness is like having a gentle superpower. It means being fully present in the moment, without getting lost in regrets about the past or fears of the future. Think of a beautiful sunset. When you pause to truly take it in, that's mindfulness. It's the simple practice of being here, now, instead of caught up in thoughts that weigh you down. Negativity often creeps in when we let our minds wander. Maybe you're thinking about a mistake you made yesterday or worrying about what might happen tomorrow. Mindfulness teaches us to anchor ourselves in the now and to appreciate what's happening right in front of us. Imagine you're eating a delicious meal. Instead of rushing through it, you savor each bite. You notice the flavors, the textures, and how the food nourishes your body. This is mindfulness in action. When we're fully present, we can enjoy the simple things that bring us joy. Staying positive doesn't mean ignoring problems. It means facing them with a clear and focused mind. Mindfulness is a tool that helps us deal with challenges without letting them overwhelm us. By staying present and positive, we cultivate a mindset that can turn obstacles into opportunities for growth. So, how can you start practicing mindfulness? It's simpler than you might think. Take a moment each day to pause and breathe. Close your eyes and feel the air filling your lungs. Then slowly exhale. Let go of tension with each breath. Pay attention to the sensations in your body. As you go about your day, try to be fully present in whatever you're doing, whether it's washing dishes, walking, or talking to a friend. Give it your full attention. Notice the details that often go unnoticed. This practice gradually transforms your mind, making positivity a natural part of your everyday experience. Staying positive through mindfulness is like tending to the garden of your mind. As you nurture seeds of positivity, your mental landscape blossoms with gratitude and joy. The journey begins with a single step, a step into the present moment, where the power to shape your happiness resides. Step 2. Be thankful for things. Gratitude is a potent antidote to negativity. In Buddhism, the practice of appreciation extends beyond material possessions to encompass the interconnectedness of all things. The Buddha spoke of gratitude as a transformative force that can lead to a profound shift in our perception of life. Expressing gratitude is not merely a social nicety, but a spiritual practice. In Buddhism, the act of acknowledging and appreciating the positive aspects of our lives fosters contentment. This chapter delves into the various ways in which one can incorporate gratitude into daily life, from keeping a gratitude journal to practicing mindful thankfulness. You wake up in the morning, and the first thing you do is smile. Not because everything in your life is perfect, but because you're grateful for the simple fact that you have a new day ahead. This is the essence of gratitude, a powerful practice rooted in Buddhist teachings. Gratitude is like a magic potion for the heart. It's about appreciating what you have instead of focusing on what's missing. The Buddha said that a grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. When we're thankful, we open our hearts to the abundance that already exists in our lives. In the busy hustle of daily life, it's easy to overlook the small wonders that surround us, the warmth of sunlight, the gentle breeze, or the laughter of a friend. These are treasures often taken for granted. Gratitude invites us to pause and recognize the beauty in the ordinary. You might wonder, how do you cultivate gratitude? It starts with a shift in perspective. Instead of on what you lack, focus on what you have. Take a moment each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for. It could be as simple as a hot cup of tea, a kind gesture, or the roof over your head. The practice of keeping a gratitude journal is a wonderful way to make gratitude a daily habit. At the end of each day, write down 3 things you're thankful for. It could be a loving family, good health, or the opportunity to learn something new. As you do this, you'll find that your outlook on life begins to change. Gratitude isn't just about appreciating the positive aspects of life. It's also about acknowledging the challenges. Even in difficult times, there's something to be grateful for: a lesson learned, inner strength discovered, or the support of others. It's a perspective that transforms hardships into opportunities for growth. Expressing gratitude isn't limited to words. Actions speak volumes. Show appreciation to the people around you. A simple thank you can brighten someone's day. The more you express gratitude, the more you'll notice the positive impact it has not only on others, but on your well-being. Gratitude is a thread that weaves joy into the fabric of our existence. It reminds us that every moment is a gift, and within that gift, there's something to be grateful for. As you embrace the practice of gratitude, you'll discover a profound shift in your heart, a shift towards a more positive and fulfilling life. The words we speak to ourselves carry immense power. Buddhism teaches us the importance of self-compassion, recognizing that we are all imperfect beings on a journey of self-discovery. Harsh self-criticism only serves to reinforce negative thought patterns and hinder personal growth. Imagine you have a friend who is always encouraging, understanding, and kind. This friend supports you through thick and thin, never criticizing, but offering words of comfort and love. Now, what if I told you that this friend could be you? In the teachings of Buddhism, there's a powerful lesson about the way we speak to ourselves. It's called self-compassion, and it's like being a good friend to yourself. The Buddha emphasized the importance of right speech, not only in our interactions with others, but also in the way we talk to ourselves. Think about the words you use when describing yourself. Are they uplifting, or do they tend to be critical? Buddhism teaches us that the language we use internally shapes our perception of ourselves and the world around us. Self-compassion means treating ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we would offer to a friend. It's acknowledging that we're not perfect, but that imperfection is part of being human. When we make a mistake, instead of berating ourselves, we can say, "It's okay. Everyone makes mistakes." Start by paying attention to your inner dialogue. Notice when you're being self-critical and gently redirect those thoughts. Imagine you're talking to a friend. Would you say the same things to them that you say to yourself? Another way to practice self-compassion is through affirmations. These are positive statements that you repeat to yourself. For example, you might say, "I am worthy of love and happiness," or "I am capable and strong." By consistently reinforcing positive messages, you gradually reshape your inner narrative. Meditation is a powerful tool in cultivating self-compassion. Take a few minutes each day to sit quietly, focus on your breath, and let go of self-judgment. As you create a space of peace within, you'll find that self-compassion naturally blossoms. Being kind to yourself doesn't mean ignoring areas where you can improve. It means approaching self-improvement with love and encouragement rather than criticism. When you treat yourself with compassion, you create a foundation of inner strength that empowers you to face life's challenges with resilience and grace. In the grand symphony of life, your relationship with yourself is a crucial note. By embracing the art of self-compassion, you become not only your own best friend, but also a source of unwavering support on your journey towards positivity and inner peace. In the pursuit of inner peace, the body is not separate from the mind. Buddhism places great emphasis on caring for the body as a means of cultivating a harmonious and balanced life. This involves not only physical health, but also mental and emotional well-being. Imagine your body as a beautiful temple, a sacred place that houses your spirit. In the teachings of Buddhism, caring for this temple is seen as essential for a balanced and harmonious life. It's not just about how you look on the outside, but about nurturing the well-being of your entire being, mind, body, and soul. The Buddha taught us that our bodies are a gift, a precious vessel that allows us to experience life. To honor this gift, we need to take care of it. When your body is healthy, it becomes a supportive companion on your journey, allowing you to engage in the world around you fully. Caring for your body involves more than just what you eat or how much you exercise, though those are important aspects. It's also about the thoughts you feed your mind, the rest you give your body, and the love you shower upon yourself. It's a holistic approach that recognizes the interconnectedness of all aspects of your being. Let's start with the basics. Nutrition. Just as you wouldn't fill a sacred temple with unhealthy offerings, you shouldn't fill your body with food that doesn't nourish it. This doesn't mean you can't enjoy your favorite treats, but it's about finding a balance that honors your body's needs. Exercise is another way to honor your body. It doesn't have to be intense workouts. Even a gentle walk or stretching can do wonders. Movement not only keeps your body in good shape, but also has a profound impact on your mood and mental well-being. But it's not just about what you do. It's also about how you rest. Your body needs time to recharge, just like a temple needs moments of silence. Sleep is a crucial part of this. When you allow your body to rest, you're allowing it to heal and rejuvenate. Beyond physical care, the Buddha spoke about the importance of mental well-being. Just as negative thoughts can create turmoil in the mind, a peaceful mind contributes to a healthy body. Practices like meditation and mindfulness are like gentle whispers to the soul, bringing tranquility to the entire temple. Your body is the canvas on which experiences are painted. By treating it with respect and care, you create a foundation for a positive and fulfilling life. The Buddha's wisdom encourages us to see our bodies not as burdens, but as magnificent temples worthy of love, attention, and gentle care that nourishes the spirit within. Step 5. Try new things, embracing change and growth. Life is a dynamic journey, and stagnation is antithetical to the principles of Buddhism. Embracing change and cultivating a mindset of continual growth is fundamental to staying positive and open to the myriad possibilities life offers. Life is an adventure, a journey full of twists and turns. In the teachings of Buddhism, there's a call to embrace this adventure fully, to step out of our comfort zones and try new things. This isn't just about novelty, it's about a mindset that welcomes change and growth. Think of life as a vast playground. When you try new things, you're like a child exploring different corners of this playground, discovering hidden treasures and gaining new experiences. The Buddha encouraged his followers to be open-minded, to be like a traveler, unafraid of the unknown. One key idea in Buddhism is impermanence, the understanding that everything is always changing. Seasons change, days turn into nights, and so do our circumstances. Embracing this reality rather than resisting it is a powerful way to stay positive. Trying new things doesn't mean leaping into the unknown without a safety net. It's about being curious, about being willing to learn and grow. Maybe it's trying a new hobby, exploring a different type of cuisine, or even considering a new perspective on life. Each small step outside your comfort zone is a step toward personal evolution. Imagine a tree that stands tall in a forest. If it refuses to sway with the wind, it might break. But if it bends and dances with the breeze, it not only survives, but thrives. Life's winds are like the challenges we face, and the ability to bend and adapt is the key to staying positive amid change. Sometimes fear holds us back from trying new things. We worry about what might go wrong or how others will perceive us. Buddhism encourages us to face these fears with courage. It teaches us that growth happens when we step into the discomfort and discover our strength. The mindset of trying new things is not just about external exploration. It's also about inner growth. Maybe it's exploring new aspects of yourself, facing fears, or breaking free from self-imposed limitations. This journey of self-discovery is a path toward a more authentic and positive version of yourself. By embracing change and willingly trying new things, you add vibrant pages to this book, creating a story that is uniquely yours. Buddhist wisdom softly reminds us, do not fear the unknown, for in dancing with it, you find the beauty of life's ever-unfolding journey. Step 6. Make achievable goals, the middle path to success. Setting goals is a natural part of being human, but Buddhism offers a special way of looking at it through the idea of the middle path. This key principle in Buddhist philosophy helps people set realistic and meaningful goals that match their true purpose. Think of life as a journey with a map in your hands. On this map, you'll find major destinations and smaller stops along the way. Living with achievable goals is like planning your route through this journey. In Buddhism, the idea of setting achievable goals follows the teaching of the middle path, a balanced way to reach success. Buddha taught the importance of balance in every area of life. It's not about pushing yourself too hard or being too passive. Setting achievable goals means walking that balanced middle path. It's about choosing goals that challenge you just enough, but are still within your reach. Picture it as climbing a staircase. Each step brings you a little higher, one at a time. Each step represents a goal. If the steps are too high, you might stumble, but if they're too small, you may not feel challenged. Achievable goals are about finding the right size steps that move you forward without overwhelming you. Think of a tree growing tall. It starts as a tiny seed and slowly grows day by day. In the same way, your goals may begin small, like seeds, yet they hold great potential. As you achieve them, you grow too, just like a tree reaching upward toward the sky. The middle path is about steady, patient progress. Sometimes we set goals that are too large, and when we can't reach them, we become discouraged. The Buddha reminds us to treat ourselves with kindness and patience. Life is more like a marathon than a sprint. Achievable goals act as signs along the way, showing you how far you've come. Setting achievable goals is not only about the destination, but also about the journey itself. It's about enjoying the process of learning, growing, and becoming your best self. Buddha's wisdom reminds us that success isn't just about reaching the top, it's about finding joy in every step of the climb. Practical steps can guide you in setting achievable goals. Start by dividing big tasks into smaller, manageable parts. Celebrate every small success along the way. This not only strengthens your confidence, but also makes the journey more enjoyable. The middle path teaches us to maintain balance in our goals. It's about setting goals that inspire you to reach higher while still enjoying the process. By walking this middle path, you build patience, inner strength, and a positive outlook as you move through life. Step 7. Do things that make you feel happy and positive. To live a meaningful and uplifting life, it's important to engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Buddhism teaches us to nurture the soul through mindful, purposeful actions that align with our values and intentions. Think of life as a feast, where each day offers you the chance to choose what nourishes your spirit. In Buddhism, doing what makes you happy and positive is like selecting the most delightful flavors for your inner peace. It's about consciously feeding your soul with experiences that uplift and energize you. The Buddha spoke of right livelihood, which means choosing work and actions that support your well-being. Doing what brings you happiness isn't just a reward. It's an essential part of living a truly fulfilling life. It's about choosing activities that connect with your true self and align with your values and interests. Think about a hobby or something you love that brings a smile to your face. It could be painting, playing music, reading, or simply walking in nature. These aren't just ways to relax. They are essential parts of creating a happy and positive life. Life can be full of duties and challenges, but even in the midst of it all, finding time for joyful moments is very important. Buddhist teachings remind us to balance our daily responsibilities with moments of self-care. Doing what makes you happy helps renew your energy and fills you with positive emotions. It's easy to slip into the same routine and forget to make space for the things that bring genuine joy. This step invites you to reflect on what truly makes your heart feel full, whether that's spending time with loved ones, working on something creative, or enjoying a quiet moment alone. These are the moments that bring light into your life. Doing what brings you happiness is not selfish. It's an act of self-love and care. When you nurture your well-being, you become stronger and more balanced in facing life's challenges. The Buddha's wisdom reminds us that real happiness doesn't come from outside sources. It grows from within through mindful and intentional living. Simple actions can help you invite more joy into your life. Start by making a list of the things that make you happy and commit to doing them often. Spend time with people who uplift and encourage you. When you choose joy intentionally, you create a sense of peace and positivity, not only within yourself, but also in the world around you. In the great journey of life, doing what brings you happiness is like playing a beautiful melody that touches your deepest being. Buddhist teachings remind us to cherish these meaningful moments, showing that true happiness doesn't come from chasing outer success, but from the simple and powerful act of doing what nourishes your soul.